Yeah, Boy George is done. Who did I just say? Kevin Kline. Let's do Kevin Kline. He's not come up. I think I was doing Melinda Gates and it lagged off into this because there are people say that close set eyes, no brow bone, widest in the hairline, high set ears. I'm seeing Robin Williams. It's the nose and face. I used to like Kevin Kline. I thought she was funny. Ken coming to kill me. Phoebe Cates. State of that head. And there he is again. Tell me, which one of them's got wider eyes? Remember, the skulls don't work because you can't tell by someone's dental arch that they're a male or female. Again and again, I teach you this because once you've learnt it, the male face compared to the female face is much more identifiable, just in the cheekbones alone. Look at Sigourney on the left. Let me bring the mouse in so you can see this. Look at the male cheekbone, which is exactly what I told you it does. It draws inwards. It's the widest part on a man's face. Look how it curves there. And that bit is wider than the hairline, look. But not on a woman. The woman's is wider, look. It's out here somewhere than the cheekbones. Because these skulls, these overlays work perfectly once you understand them. That is a man with a big neck, broad shoulders. And that is a woman with a skinnier neck and sloping shoulders. Look at the difference on them. Kevin Kline. Let's put your name in the back file, Kevin. I'm going to close that bloody one. I keep going to the wrong one. Kevin Kline. Bink. Meryl Streep. Again, cheekbones on Meryl, nothing on Kevin. How? Explain. Discuss. Again, cheekbones on Kate Blanchett, nothing on Kevin. Close set eyes, arching eyebrow, no brow bone. Straight across eyebrows because of the brow bone. It in the corner, just like mine. Large low set ears, wide mouth, square shadow casting jawline. Look at the back cave underneath Kevin's chin there. As the woman gets older, her skin starts to sag a bit more. And these surgery scars just expose themselves. We've seen it many times, haven't we? I thought I was Patrick Swayze for a second. Look at those small dentals. He had the old Robin Williams body problem. The Teen Wolf. Wow, I saw Mel Gibson then. Mel Gibson for a split second. Sloping jawline. The small dentals of a woman. The open, rounded eye sockets. Soft, beautiful coffee bean eyes. High set ears. No cheekbones. Missing a trachea and an Adam's apple. These markers are there for a reason. And once you see it, look at the wide eyes and then look at the close eyes. The distance in your eyes. I've seen all the biometric ear markers. It's a load of bollocks. Dallas Goldbug was the first one to do it. Says that Hitler is Walt Disney and Morgan Freeman, all the rest of it. All you got to do is look at them as children. Game over. Stop your lying. Skulls work. God exists. I'm not spinning. Dinosaurs are fake. Would you like me to go on? Have I overloaded your systems? Cannot compute. Like I said at the start of the show, you have to be articulated enough to understand what we're talking about. It's forensics. Skulls don't lie. Look at that. Look at this. You got no chance. You know what that's getting, don't you? You shall not pass! Not a chance. And that's without the gate lock. Without the gate, that's just a skull check. Because the skulls do work. Men are bigger than women. We have big, flat, broad shoulders and strong necklines. Women have skinnier necks, sloping shoulders, look. They have close set, rounded eyes, look, with high set ears. Men have big, deep set eyes, look, further apart, wide cheekbones, square jawbones, and ears that drop down to her lips, look. High set ears, low set ears. That's the only biometric I will give you for the ears. Higher and smaller, larger and lower. That's on further back. Men's are further back because we have a bigger skull. When you see the side profile of the skull, it makes sense. Is the one here with them side by side. There, that one will do. Right there. Men have a much bigger mastoid process. You see it there? You know, the Terminator, what I call them, you know, the mastoid that comes up from the neck and it joins this bit on the skull. It's much deeper and bigger on a man, look. Ears are placed in a different place. Because the skulls are wider and women's are shorter. Just like that one shows you. Just like you see the difference there, turn them sideways and it's the same effect. I don't like them ones though, because they're not real skulls. Again, with the X-ray, the computer composites, I don't like them. I like looking at the real thing, and that is a perfect representation, a 2D representation of them skulls. And that's why I use them. And I only put the triangle in there because I could just see a bigger space, a bigger face, and I wanted to show it. I never thought their triangle would be turned against them like that, but it is. And once you become accustomed to seeing male skulls over female skulls, no matter how much plastic surgery you give that skull, you ain't changing that ratio in there, that triangle. You ain't changing it. Skulls work perfectly when used by truthful people. God's children, as Sean calls us. Yep, Mr. Rogers is done. Again, final answer. Kevin Kline is a woman based solely on the placement of those eyes and that lip. That small triangle there tells me that's a woman. She might have had a jaw implant, but it doesn't change this ratio. Squashy face. Only women have the squashy face because only women are shaped like sardines. Smaller, compact than men. And it's right there. This one reminds me of Ghislaine Maxwell. Big male face looking back at me. Who is that? Patty Lupon. Shut up! Shall not pass! I love that clip. It's my new favourite clip. That ain't passing, is it? Look at them shoulders. It just gets manlier and manlier in every picture. Kevin Kline is a woman look. Rounded, open eye sockets, close set eyes, small, high set ears, no cheekbones, small mouth, pink lips, sloping jawbone, pointed chin, widest in hairline. I didn't get this from sitting on my ass for the last 4 years. I practiced and I practiced and I practiced till I could see you. Again, That's not Kevin Kline. Dr. Kevin Kline, but I've got the same problem. You're looking very feminine there, Kevin. Let's have a look at hairy Kevin's tits. Uh-oh. Women spread from just underneath the elbow look and continue to spread all the way down. Kevin Kline. Oh, who's that? That's not right, Kevin Kline. He just caught my attention now. Right, let's go back again. Kevin Kline with a strange looking a body walking. This was one of the pictures. That's the... We're done. We're done. Look at Kevin Kline. Look at the position. Look at the hip twist. The shoulder tilt. It's all there. Even William, what's the name there? From Flamingo in this one. From Flamingo in that one. Is that a full mincer? Oh, it is. That's Kevin in the crapper. Kevin's joined the list of It's All of Them. I don't know which part of It's All of Them you don't understand, but it's all of them. After 7 years now of this, I think I've made the biggest collection of memes in the world. And I did it in God's name, that the truth be known, that you will recognise a male skeleton. Forget the faces, forget that egghead lot. Yeah, schools don't work, did a bevy. Forget the heads, just look at the skeletons. Man, woman, in that order. I don't walk around Grimsby and see women bigger than me like this. If a woman is bigger than me, she still has short, sloping shoulders. If I was walking around next to man beasts like that and little egg-headed FTMs like this, fuzzy wuzzy wear women, you'd stand out like fucking... Oh, my language. You'd stand out like sore thumbs. And you do. When the training's correct, the T-file scientist... the T-file scientist... makes her presence known. We call it a 5-head for a reason. We really do. We got to get a bigger one for that. There you go. We call it a 5-head for a reason. The woman's face is squashed downwards. This is a woman, and they've just exaggerated that 5-head something chronic, haven't they? They have, though, haven't they? And that's exactly what I see here. That T-file scientist head. The face squashed downwards because everything is pinched together. Men have widespread faces like Sigourney with the man neck and the broad shoulders and the meatball knuckles. Kevin's a tall girl, isn't she? I didn't realise she was that tall because Sigourney's a huge dude. And I've got a picture of his penis. Sigourney's, not Kevin's. Kevin's got a moo-moo. Kevin's got a lady garden. Kavina. We're done. Kevin Kline. 3 gates, but the perfect one is... It wasn't that one. I clicked on that one though, didn't I? Oh, that's good enough, that one. But it was there. Right there. Game over. It's a shame that's not a big picture. That one's not bringing it up either. We'll finish on that one there. Look, Kevin Kline is biologically female. Proven by the way she walks. Men do not naturally walk like this, one foot in front of the other. Oh, who was that who said that? Derp. Where was it? From last night's. Is it Kevin? No. Where is it? Oh, it might not be. Oh, that one. Right there. I don't know who that is, but she's a bodyguard. Short shoulders, short arms, widest in the waist, full mince. Tall girl, arms akimbo, massive breadbasket hips, full mince. Dustin Hoffman, tilted shoulder, massive pants, short arms, ski whiff, inline footfall. Same with this person here, look, with the egghead at the back. Inline footfall. All matching this one and that woman there, particularly this one in general, and that one. Those two are perfect minces. And you want me to believe your opinion is none of them are walking with foot in front of this in image. Derp. Absolute bonehead. Let's go back. Tefal scientists. They love to mock you to your face. Did you know who they remind me of? They remind me of the Klingons from Star Trek. You know, the ones with the big chrome domiums. Again, it's them mocking each other. Let's come back. Kevin Kline is biologically female, proven by her mints. And a close set eyes. What do you mean there's no Kevin Kline? Tell me I've still got him. Surely I've got a hang on. There's no way I spelled Kevin Kline one. How could I've got Kevin K? Search again. It's Kevin K. 1 second. I'll tell you what, I'll just take them pictures. We'll have that one. Save image. I could have sworn I've got a Kevin Kline. We'll take that one as well from Flamingo with Diamond. I got that one. There was another one, wasn't there? Oh, that one, Flamingo. It's a beautiful diamond look. Absolutely beautiful diamond. Is that in line? Oh, we'll take that one right there. Remember, when women descend stairs or any type of hill look, a decline, they want to decline, her knees open outwards. Rule number 1, knees together versus knees apart. Greatest lesson I ever learned from Bevy. We're done. I just need your face. Oh no, it's not you. It's a bit big. I like that one, but it's close. I love that one. We'll take that one. It's a little bit small, but I don't care. Gates say it all. We're coming back to class. Let's close that one down. What did we get this time? Did we get a match on Kevin K? Oh, balls. I've got a gate picture. It's that one that I've just done. Kevin McCarthy. There is no Kevin Kline. Kevin Bridges. Oh, there is. Kevin Clone. That's what... Dang it, I have done it. I knew I had. Kevin Clone. That's why. As if you didn't find it searching my computer like that. Kevin Kline. Dang it.